what I have to do is adjust the camera to and adjust the camera, make it look just right. Then I can hold on here. Okay. We're getting there. The show is about to start. We're gonna do a little adjustment. I gotta adjust the wall just right. That ain't too bad. Can you see? You know, like you see, you never know. Okay, looks okay. All right, we'll see. Okay, I think hopefully this is hopefully we're ready to go. It's showtime, the last show of the year, and I'm gonna take me a break. You know, every year we have the same goals. Nothing is things change all the time, but they have the same goals every year. At the beginning of the year of 2016, going into 2017, wow, had the same goal. I wanted to double my income. Become self-employed, double my income, and to lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds and keep it off. Here we are. The year is over. Woo! Next year we're going to do it. In fact, we're going to get it done next year. Well, I gained so much weight 2016, 2015. I went to like 220 pounds, something ridiculous. It was embarrassing. And so I lost maybe about 15, 16, 17 pounds. I haven't gotten over under 200 pounds yet. I'm like 205, 203, it fluctuates. But I like to eat. You know, setting up the camera, and I'm in the bedroom, the back room, if you will, the back room, the house, and there's some fried chicken. I have some, well, it's really baked. It's long. I got some chicken ready for me. It's on the stove now. I had a piece before I started the show. And I'm going, this is in the morning. I got it this morning. I want me some chicken. You know, at some point, I'm going to be a vegetarian, or I will eat very little meat. I want to be a vegetarian of some sort, a vegan of some sort. Let's say 1 month or 1 week, I'm going to be a vegan. Okay, then I go back. But I want to stop, as I get older, I want to stop eating meat. Or I eat it very sparingly. Sugar, like a cake on a birthday, somebody else's birthday, sugar very sparingly. As you get older, you can't eat. I have to change the eating. But I got some fried chicken waiting for me. It's gonna be good. I had a piece earlier. It was all. Okay. I can talk about fried chicken and my goals all day. Y'all don't hear about me. Let's hear about the community. Chicago, the Black Chicago, is still imploding. We know that. Like I tell people, when I was born a Negro. Well, African Americans were called coloreds. And we were called black when I was in kindergarten. And now we African Americans, in another 30, 40, 50 years, definitely 30, 40 years, will be Americans of this much sub-Saharan African, and this much Irish, and this much Chinese, and this much Asian, and this much, which is cool. Things progress, time marches on. Also, when I talk about my goals, in 2017, I have the same goal. The same basic goals, is to become self-employed, double my income, and to lose 30, 40 pounds and keep it off. I need to get down to the first 195, then 190, 185, 180, and slowly go down. And at some point, I like to get down. As I get older, I'll be like, hey, that's so skinny, not big. Like Bill Clinton, he was like really puffy when he was older. Now he's lost a lot of weight. He had heart trouble, so he's lost a lot of weight. So he can live to be 80, 90 years old. Does that make sense? We don't know. You don't know what tomorrow brings. You just do your best. You do the best you can. So as I get older, I need to be not as heavy. I don't need to be 203 pounds, whatever I am right now. I need to be like 173 pounds. I need to lose like another 30 pounds and keep it off for life. Slowly, gradually. And that's why I have to stop eating the sugar, the carbohydrates, the junk food, the corn chips. I love that stuff. And I need vegetables. Oh my God, I hate vegetables. We're going to get there. Those are the goals. Because we know why we're going to get there. You're going to achieve your goals because whatever thought, plan, goal, or ideal that you hold continuously in your mind must inevitably come into your reality. That was from Tracy. It's true. Sometimes it takes a while because you just be I have ADD. See, I'm gonna achieve my goals next year because I'm going to see a psychiatrist, a psychologist, or somebody, some soothsayers. There's so many gurus on the internet. There's plenty of gurus on the internet. And I met a few of them. In fact, I'm going to talk about one in a minute. Let's go into gurus. Let's go into gurus. Let me go over here and go into the gurus then. Let me go over here and go into the gurus. Have my props and stuff out. I was going to do this in the first part of the show, but see, I have ADD. That's one of the things. When I go to a psychiatrist or psychologist, not a psychiatrist, they give you drugs. I don't want no drugs. Psychologist, social work, whatever. I know I need to be diagnosed with ADD because I had trouble reading books. I have trouble concentrating. I can't get nothing done because I was like, I got a bunch of other problems. I'm probably depressed, lonely, crazy. I got all kind of issues. And guess what? You do too. And if you don't, you're in denial. We all got issues. We all got stuff we're working on. And it's a lifelong process. Some of us never get over these issues. You just have to take it one day at a time and manage some of these dramas. So I was going to talk about This Is War, the lyrics of War, the old War song, the old 70s band. And it says, tell me, why should I go through these changes? Think about that. But they don't see the urgency that this is an emergency. So make it heard. Deliver the word. If I could sing really well, I could sing the song. But go online. Look up Deliver the Word by the group War. Go online. You'll see the song. And there's some very good lyrics, and I'm going to talk about that. I was going to talk about that now, but let's talk about that at the end of the show. I was talking about gurus and achieving my goals and whatnot. Here's Tony. I'm reading Tony Robbins' book. I've met Tony Robbins twice. Long story. Good guy. And I listen to the guy, but see, I read these books. You think I'm going to read the whole damn thing? Hell no. I skim. I have ADD, so I skim a couple of pages here, a chapter here, and I can't do the whole book. My brain is, and I started at the back sometime and work my way forward because I'm just, a backwards person. And so Tony Robbins cool. He has it's a bunch of gurus on the internet and whatnot. There's a bunch of gurus on the internet. And so, but the point is that even if you meet the gurus, and I met a bunch of these gurus, you still have to do the work. You still have to do the work. Like this book called Money. See, there's some money up here too. This book called Money. And see, I'm looking at money. This is money here. This is about, what, $400 of money. I'll talk about that later. And the point is that, but I'm coming from looking for money with a lack consciousness. And I have to stop this I need money. I want money. But I'm coming from a lack consciousness, and I have to stop that. So when you can read these gurus, you read these gurus like, Tony Robbins or whatnot, and all these people, but you have to apply what you learn. And that's my problem. I have, something like half of your life, maybe 40%, half your life, you have no control over it. This is what the gurus say. But 50%, 60%, you do have control. And a lot of it is you have to put some effort. You have to take some action steps, as they say. But also it's about attitude because you attract stuff. Like I have this money out here. These are like, I got these from the bank. Long story. I get these $100 bills from the bank. Where's the other one at? I had 3 of these bills. I'm going to probably give some of these away, if not all of them, because I don't donate money the way I should. But I started to as I got older, to release the money. Not that I'm going to get it back and all that kind of stuff, tenfold and shaken down and crushed up, whatever the Bible says. But the point is that this money I'm going to give. Here's money. The money's here. The money's there. All the money I need, the millions of dollars I want, the $1 million you want, the $10 you want, the $100 you need, it's there. If you don't have it, or I don't have as much as I think I deserve, because it's my attitude. Also, I'm not providing a product or service that's gonna bring money. See, money. You have to have a product or service people gonna pay you. When you're trading hours for dollars on a job, or you have whatever you're doing, you have to have a product or service to the marketplace, and that's how you get paid. Or also you have attitude. The money's there. I know I could have made a lot more money if I had a better attitude. If I had an attitude of gratitude. This is something I'm going to work on when I go to psychiatry, work out my problems. An attitude of gratitude.